Hello, gorgeous.
Welcome to Holy Hot Mess. We are your hosts, Jessica and Jamie. This is episode 10, Mimosas Before Midterms,
Mhm.
because these kids are wild.
But I really can't drink mimosas because I'm allergic to orange juice.
No mimosas for you. You can have the Shirley
Just drink
Temple.
I'll just drink the champagne.
Take the fucking champagne then instead of the Shirley Temple.
Yes. Parenting during the school year, from chaos to drop-offs to school gossip, and that one teacher that likes to send emails like they're running a Fortune 500 company. Basically, surviving academic season as a hot mess mom.
Between the PTA emails, the forgotten field trip forms, to my kid telling me at 9 at night that they need poster board for tomorrow, I'm convinced midterms are harder on parents than kids.
Mhm.
Pass the mimosa, or in this case, champagne, because it's survival season.
What is the most chaotic morning you've had? I mean, it could have been when Carly was in elementary. It could be now.
Genuinely. It's when we're waking up late. Like, it just kept hitting that snooze button. And then your whole morning's just a chaotic mess. The dogs have got to go out because we have two. It's making sure she gets her breakfast, gets her water. She is now at an age where she also has other beverages. Just make sure that she's all set in the morning. And then trying to drive her to school in the cusp of chaos of school buses and just regular morning traffic. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so even when you're like, oh, I just want that extra 5 minutes. Well, no, sweetheart, guess what? We got to get up, because if we don't, we are going to be 10 minutes behind, and we just can't have that, because now your kid cannot be tardy.
Yeah, because then you have the truancy to worry about if they're missing all this school and
Well, we're good
all
on
that.
that. I never want to have to do that.
I don't know why my kids have to make mornings so freaking hard. We do the same shit every single morning. We wake up, we go in the bathroom, we go pee, we brush our teeth, we change our clothes, we come downstairs, we get our water, you get your snack, and we're at the door. I mean, we take the dog out in the process of all that. Well, I take the dog out.
Mhm.
Let me backtrack
Yeah.
that, because the dog's
Yeah.
my responsibility. Why does it take so long in the morning? Like, the girls will be in the bathroom for 25 minutes. For what?
What are they doing? They playing in water?
I don't
Or
know.
they're playing with the toothpaste.
Like, there's no reason why they should be in there that long. And then I try to get Rylan in there first, but Rylan is really hard to wake up in the morning. The girls, they pretty much get right up. So they're always the first one in the bathroom, but they take 20, 25 minutes. When at most, 5 minutes per child.
Not apparently your divas.
But like, one of them will sit on the floor while the other one's peeing, and then they just sit there, and I don't know, because I'm not in there.
And it's not like you can put a camera in there, because that's just weird.
Yeah, I can't do that. No. And then Rylan's yelling because, why'd you wake me up? I can't even get in the bathroom. I'm like, well, you could change your clothes. I don't want to. Mornings are stressful.
My anxiety is through the roof right now just thinking of that.
We've missed the bus before.
No.
And then I'm messaging my friend Ariel, hey, can I drop the kids off at your house so the bus can pick the kids up there? Because it was before she moved. The kids rode the same bus. So I was able to just drop them off. My mom has chased the bus before. When I was down in Maryland for a work trip, and she had the kids for 4 days, she literally was chasing the bus. And I was like, just drop them off at Connors.
Oh my God. I can't even fathom. I cannot. No. So essentially, parenting during school season should count really as a full-time job.
Yeah.
And a workout plan. It's
Like,
holy
I'm
Toledo.
sweating bullets in the morning.
Nope. Mm-mm. How y'all do it with more than one? I commend you. God was like, no, we are stopping with the one that you have. That's it. Sorry.
I mean, I'd like to say that my children are self-sufficient and able to get themselves ready by themselves, and they
But
are.
are they?
No, because I have to verbally prompt them and threaten them.
Ooh.
And then sometimes bribe them. Hey, if we leave in the next 8 minutes, we can go to Dunkin'.
And then that gets costly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I just drop them off and then go to Dunkin' by myself.
Ain't no shame in that game. I get it.
Get
Totally
my free coffee with my points since I spend so much time there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I have burned more calories running after forgotten lunch boxes, shoes. You know how many times I've pulled up to the daycare and Amari is like, I forgot to put my shoes on. What do you mean you forgot? Are you serious right now?
is she gonna walk around like a barefoot Chippewa?
Like, why? Why did you even go out of the house without shoes on? Well, I couldn't find any that I wanted to wear. Why?
But just put me in a straight jacket in the hospital, please.
Or I forgot my folder. I forgot my Chromebook. And it's like, we have 5 minutes until the bus comes. Can I make it back home, grab it, and get back before the bus comes? I've done a few of those. I haven't missed the bus doing that.
No. No. Okay. No. What's one thing school mornings taught you about yourself?
There's not enough coffee or ADHD medicine. Actually, it doesn't kick in soon enough for me to be able to function in the morning.
Oh my God.
What about you?
Mornings have taught me that I'm ready to go back for another damn degree. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not going back to the sheets and making another one.
I'm done with you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too, it's taught me with all that strength. I can pretty much do what I want. So if when I'm ready to go back for that next degree, hopefully.
What would you go back?
Well, there's several things. Eventually it'll be
So then you have your midterms and her midterms. Ah, miss.
Yep.
If there was a grading scale for moms during midterms, what grade would you give yourself right now?
C's get degrees, baby. Give me a C.
It's passing.
Yeah, it's passing. And guess what? You can also get a doctorate out of a C too.
Do you want a doctor with a C being your doctor?
What the hell does it matter? Our
Oh,
healthcare
does it?
system sucks over here anyway.
So does our judicial system, and the president's.
The whole political party, okay?
Yes.
So yeah, C's get degrees. Yeah, I'm giving myself a C. What about you?
I mean, it varies on different mornings. When the school year first started, I was like, yo, I am killing it out here. We were up, dressed, and out the door. No fighting, no arguing, not screwing around. I was like, we are killing it. We're only on day 3, but I'm going to take it. And then back to the chaos.
Chaos coordination. You know, I probably should give myself more grace than a C, but we're just gonna say C's because that's what it is.
Most of my time is a C minus, I would say. a struggle.
You're handling a
Struggle.
litter of children.
A litter of children.
A litter
Oh,
of
my.
children. Yes. Anything more than one is a litter in my eyes. I'm sorry. How you all do it with more than one? I give you my saving grace on that because
Holy hot mess.
yes. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about some school stories that deserve a sitcom.
Here we go.
The homework meltdown moments where you're the one showing your work away from losing it.
Mm. Yeah, that totally deserves a sitcom.
I just had Rylan come to me with some homework and he's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, well, shit, neither do I. Like, do you know how long it's been since I did 4th grade math?
YouTube.
AI tells me everything. There was something that he's like, I don't know how to do this. And I was like, well, so I typed in the question and I was like, okay. So I gave him the number difference that was there and then he figured it out. And I was like, okay, well, that worked. Because I don't want to tell him the wrong thing. Well, he got mad because he thought I told him the wrong thing. And then he's like, well, how are you going to help me if you don't know what you're doing? And I'm like, that's a really good question.
He's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh. Okay. The teacher email that made you feel personally attacked.
Oh, right.
Have you had those?
Not the email, but just some of the conversations that I've had with the teacher.
Okay. I've had
I struggled really bad with one of the teachers.
yeah. So I've had them. But again, I enjoy confrontation. And it's not for me poking a bear or anything. It's just that's just me. I just know that I do better when I'm confronted about things. It's kind of like the internal personal growth part. Anyway, so I've had to. I'm like, can we just maybe talk on the phone? Like, if I can't get it across, or it's not coming, or I'm feeling some sort of way, and I'm pretty confident that the presentation of the tone and tenor in that email was not intended on those purposes, you best bet your damn ass I'm gonna be calling. Because I don't want any of that noise out there at all when it doesn't need to be there. Because this is my child's education.
My friend sent me a screenshot of an email she received from a teacher this year. And she was like, what is the problem? Like, I just find this to be rude, which one of my kids had this teacher previously and I never had any issues.
Yeah.
But it was like a posting on Class Dojo, the app.
Mhm.
And it was sent to the entire class. And she was talking about, what was it? It was about how the kids were misbehaving and they were rude and they're not listening and you need to talk to your children, basically. So my friend was like, if this is a problem, how comes he's always on, like they have a color scale of like orange is a great day.
Mhm.
Green is a good day. Yellow is a not so good day. Red is not good. And blue, you get a call from the principal. I've already had that with Amaria in kindergarten. We'll get to that. And I was like, I don't think it's personally about your child. It's just as a whole.
Mhm.
So I don't think that was. She's like, well, I just find it to be rude. And I don't disagree. But again, I mean, if there's an issue with specific children, I feel like a message like that should go directly to the parents of that child or children
Mhm.
than as a mass message, because it does kind of come off rude.
I used to be a substitute teacher. I will say to all of our educators out there, we adore you. We live through you because you're educating our children. But there are times too, probably when communication is sought best in separate conversations and not a whole group one. And hopefully any of our educators that are listening can kind of see the validity in what we are saying on there. Again, I previously was a substitute teacher too. So that said,
But it is easier just to send a bulk message than to have to go and look. So I get that.
to an extent, but bulk messages don't always include everybody. So if it comes down to, hey, you have maybe a few of these kids, it's probably just best to reach out to those parents. But also, the biggest thing I've
Mhm.
always said since being involved with Carly and her elementary school, just me and in general, I've always said, I never know what a child is coming into school to, and I never know what they're going back home to. So that mentioned,
Yes.
keeping awareness out for that, because home life may not be suitable for that child in that environment, but also respect parent guardian as well on there. It's just sometimes we just need communication classes.
And there's a few teachers, even teachers this year, like they send out an email
Mhm.
stating, if your child is having a bad day, like there's a certain, I forget, the paper's in my kitchen, that you can title the email with this word.
Yeah.
To kind of give the teacher a heads up, like, hey, they're having a rough day. This is what's going
Yeah.
on. And I mean, I've called ahead and I've talked to the guidance
Yeah.
counselor, like, hey, this is what's going
Mhm.
on. They're a little emotional.
Yep.
I told them to come down and see you. And it's like, you know what? If she doesn't come down or he doesn't come down, I'll pop in and
Mhm.
check on them just to make sure that they're good.
Yeah, for sure.
So that way, if they see something that they're not used to, they're not completely blindsided.
Yeah, that helps your child, and it also helps their educator
Hmm.
too.
To
Just
better understand them and
yeah.
how to help de-escalate the
Mhm.
situation before it becomes a massive one.
We don't want that. We do not want that because it disrupts the whole school or the class. It also disrupts your child, it disrupts your the teacher. So anything that you can do is kind of like preventative measures. Keep the communication chain very open. Yes, it could be discreet for certain kids as well. So that
Mhm.
is, I've had emails. I could have took it as it was being personally attacked, but you have to stop yourself. Assume positive intention. What is the teacher, the educator's intent? 9 times out of 10, it's for the better of the student because these
Mhm.
educators did not go through all these years of education for no reason. They really have a purpose. They really want to see your kid thrive
Yeah,
in that setting with them and their peers.
I agree. What about Spirit Week?
Okay. I love the fact of Spirit Week, but let me tell you, some of the stuff that they have going on for Spirit Week, where the hell are we finding time to get all this stuff? Basic pajamas, what happened to that? If we just have a pajama day, no, it's got to be like some kind of holiday theme from the 90s, met the new millennial. What? No. You want me to douse my kid in glitter
Mhm.
and send her in with strobe lights? No. Stop making it so complex because then I feel bad because I'm a kid. My kid used to say, we have to have this. And here I am scrambling and I'm looking ahead on this. Okay, what do we have? What do I need to buy? I'm like, Spin the Week isn't about this. What happened to the good old days of me just like digging through
Stuff we have at the house.
yeah, or digging through a costume box.
Now I gotta buy stuff.
I gotta buy some. No, stuff is too expensive. I'm tired of adulting. I don't want to do this. This is no.
Like I got Spirit Week coming up at work.
Y'all fancy.
And for every time I participate in Spirit Week, I get to put my name in this drawing and I get to win like money, like gift cards and something.
How much money are we trying to win? We win $5.
I don't know.
You should probably find that out first to see if it's actually worth it. Because
But I have like some wacky hair day or something, and I'm like,
going as Punky Brewster.
I love Punky Brewster.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. Going as Punky Brewster.
But I'm gonna have to buy an
Buy
outfit.
what? Why were you gonna have to buy an outfit?
Didn't she have those rainbow socks?
You have colorful stuff here. Just coordinate accordingly.
My personality is colorful.
That too. And you know what? Think of it this. If we're not dressing up as Punky Brewster, let's just dress up and honor the great old Richie Simmons.
Yeah, but I don't have a fro.
We could tease it.
Are you coming over in the morning to tease it?
No, I'm still trying to get out of bed to take my high school student to school. No, I'm just giving you ideas. I'm planting seeds.
I used to miss Spirit Week a lot when they were younger, but now that they're older,
It's because it's so
they will tell me. So I like that. I like that they're like, oh, Mom, I have to wear such and such. I have to wear, I'm like, cool, do it.
Lay it out. Let's have
So they take that. So if they miss it, that's on you.
Yeah.
I don't read those newsletters that come home. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay.
Is that terrible? I'm that mom?
No, it's not. You have multiples.
And they're in 2 different schools.
Yeah, nope. Nope.
Because now when I have to call because I'm picking them up or whatever,
You have to
I
make
have
sure
to
you get
call
the right school.
2 schools, not just one.
No.
I don't want to do that.
No. How about the random fundraiser guilt? Do I really need to buy 40 rolls of gift wrap to prove I love my kid?
I don't do fundraisers. What's funny, I just had this conversation when I was at my friend Ariel's house today because my friend Jenny had commented on a post for a fundraiser that the school has. And Ariel's like, you're not doing the fundraiser? And I was like, no.
You have 3 kids.
She's like, I was wondering why your friend was going to buy them from me. And I was like, you know, okay.
Yeah.
I'll collect the money for you.
Yeah. No, that makes
who
sense.
am I going to sell it to? And the shit is so overpriced. And then if Amaria has 5 and Sphera has 4, now I got to deal with fights? I'm good.
You're picking and choosing your battles. So if you have multiples, you're not always doing the fundraisers, please don't beat yourself up over it. It's just freaking spilled milk. And honestly, let's just go to the Dollar Tree, spend $1.50 on each little trinket gift that they would mark up and say, okay, you need to have 10 fundraisers for or 10 orders for this one. Yeah, no. How about the last minute, I need poster board confessions at 9 at night?
I mean, my kids aren't old enough yet to really need that, but I've had, oh, I forgot my homework. Really? But when you came home, you didn't forget to get on your Chromebook. You didn't forget to get on your game. You didn't forget to get on your phone. But you forgot you had homework when you're supposed to do your homework before you get on electronics. And you wait until 9:05 when you're supposed to be in bed by 8. Cool. Oh, but I forgot. But if I told you get a piece of candy, you wouldn't forget.
That's right. They could have forget that sweet deal.
It's selective memory.
It's very true. Very, very true.
Picture this. It is 6:47. I'm still in slippers. And my child decides today about, oh, we have candy. There's some kind of candy thing going on at the school. And we have to bring in a bag by tomorrow and we get such and such a prize. The store's not even open that I would go to.
My eyes twitching on that one.
And then you have a meltdown because I won't go. The bus picks you up before Dollar General opens. What do you want me to do? Pull it out of my ass?
Drop it off before you go to work, Mom. Please, Mom.
Like, I'm not going down to Giant for it. Like, no. How long have you known about this? Well, for like a week.
No.
I'm gonna tell you. This was Friday. This past Friday.
No.
I'll tell you, kid. You're gonna be a bag short.
Oops. All right, teacher tea with love. The teacher who sends 5-paragraph emails about snack time.
I get they want the kids to bring healthy snacks. But what happens when you have picky children that only eat certain things?
I'm good.
Rylan doesn't eat carrots. Rylan doesn't eat vegetables. Rylan's really selective and picky about his fruit, so that's all healthy stuff. What else do you want me to bring?
Love and marriage, love and yeah.
So just let my child eat their unhealthy snack, please. It just saves the chaos because I used to fight them in the morning. I was like, you know what? Take whatever you want. I don't even just take it. We need to go. I pick my battles.
Yeah, no, I get it. Totally get it.
So sending me an email about it isn't helping unless you let me know of ideas that my son likes. If you want to sit down and talk to him, have a powwow with him, like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yep.
And then my youngest decided she was like, oh, let's bring a banana. Cool. That's healthy. What does she do? She puts it in her backpack with her Chromebook and then smashes the banana in her backpack, all over her backpack, on her Chromebook. But let's eat healthy because a bag of chips isn't going to do that. Don't get me started on snacks. The guilt you fear. Ugh,
You can talk.
no. The guilt you feel when you don't volunteer as much as other parents. I can't.
I've been there, and again, I have one. So how you do it with multiples? I am telling you, I have rid myself of so many sleepless nights because you were just pulled and stretched so thin. But then, on the contrary of it, because I did this, I know there weren't other parents that could have stepped up, and I'm like, why aren't we? And then hearing their rationale, I'm like, no, I can't listen to this anymore. And I tune them out because here my tired ass is. If you know me, you know how many hours I work. It is ridiculous. And I'm still making time. It's because you choose not to.
Like I think it was my son. He had a field trip last year and he's like, I want you to go. So-and-so's mom's going. I get that, but like, I can't. And at that time, I didn't have my child clearances and stuff. I have them now because I have them from coaching soccer and stuff. And I'm assuming that would be good enough because I'm coaching the kids that go to the school.
As long as you're the same way, because there's several different clearances too, so you just have to like check with the school district.
Like I have my criminal background.
Yeah,
I have the child clearance.
Yeah, you need that.
Because it's all required when I coach because I'm working with children.
So then you need to turn it into school now. Now you can volunteer.
But I work.
I work too.
And I know, but like I just started this job, so I have no PTO.
Not yet.
Not yet. But I'll have a week after 6 months of working there.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Yes.
And soon I'll be fluent in Spanish.
I love it.
I can't wait.
The difference between being involved versus over involved.
I don't like the parents that have to be involved in every aspect of schooling events, anything that goes on at the school. They have an opinion on everything. Everything has to go their way. This is what it is because it's best. Is it best for the school, best for the children, or just best for your child? That's the one I'm talking about.
So I think I remember you and I growing up too. There was always a mom or two that was very much like that. However, coming and seeing from both sides, my eyes are itching. Allergies. Thank you. Yes. Oh my god. Getting back on track with this one. I can see that. I know there's also some parents because I've been there before thinking I had to be there, and it's just because I don't want to miss time from my child.
And I get that.
But we also there's the over eccentric individuals. It's like calm down, and sometimes that's like an internal anxiety piece again.
And a control freak.
That I wasn't gonna say it, but you did. Okay.
Like I'm not saying there's anything wrong Like I said, I was going to join the PTO to set up this whole coffee shop thing for Northeastern.
Did you? Has it happened? Do we have a coffee shop thing yet?
No. And then someone's like, what's going to back up traffic even more? But people show up early and sit and wait in the line. So those people could drive right through and get the coffee.
So
before.
with the coffee though, like, are we doing a whole assembly? Like, I'm kind of intrigued off this coffee thing because I can see it easily working.
So this goes back to fundraisers.
Yeah.
You could make a killing off of women like me who thrive on coffee in the morning. We need it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to do 65 fundraisers in a year. You know how much money you would make off this coffee?
So let's get coffee. We need a caffeine drive. That's what we need. Because I'm looking at like, okay, energy drinks, $2 a can. Build that profit up. Why are we going down rabbit holes? Because now I'm thinking of like outside.
So because I don't partake in any other fundraiser, I would partake in this fundraiser. I will give you my money. Give you my money.
Take my money. It's keeping me from going to the Dunkin' or the Starbucks.
I even told a girl that I know that is actually on the PTO about this. And I took a picture of this setup that I see on my way to work. And I was like, see, this is what we need. She told me to have at it. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm not a part of the PTO. That's what I'm telling you. But I want profits from this. Like, it was my idea.
I think you just need to go on the board, like be present at those.
I think it might be too late to join the PTO. No, Kendra, is it too late?
No, it's never too late.
Oh.
Never too late. Never too late.
Okay. So my child's teacher is basically my boss feeling.
Stop it, you're making my eyes cross. No, the teacher is precisely that. They teach. They're the educator.
Look, I have had my kids come home. Well, my teacher said you need to. Excuse me? I need to do what?
So Carly has slapped
or
back
what is going to happen?
Carly has slapped back with that before, and I kind of had to like pause and break. I'm like, hang on a second. My little sweet child is saying that their teacher is saying, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the perception the teacher meant. Because again, I know you're gonna get tired of my positiveness, positivity. However, I can.
Are you trying to say I'm a negative Nancy?
Hell no, Jesus, no. I'm just merely saying, looking at it, I'm like, yeah, while you're telling me that your teacher's saying this, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. However,
but they also fabricate a lot of things.
Yes.
Amaria is a storyteller.
Ooh, girl.
And listening to her tell me about stories that happened in her day, it's just like, get to the point, please.
I wonder what her teacher thinks.
I don't know. I don't really hear a lot from
parent-teacher conference.
I haven't had that yet, but should be interesting.
I think both of our stomachs are talking back.
Yes, I know. I'm hungry, apparently.
I gave you snacks when I came.
You did.
All right.
It wasn't big enough.
That's what she said. Now you got me saying bad stuff. All right. So sometimes it feels like teachers and moms are on opposite teams. Yes. But we're all in the same game. Imagine that. Just trying to survive until Christmas. Oh, Christmas break. Christmas break.
Yeah, but then the kids are home. And then you're trying to you're trying to survive to Christmas break, but then you're trying to survive Christmas break.
Yeah, because daycares are usually closed too.
So my kids' daycare isn't closed. I mean, obviously on Christmas and New Year's they're closed. I think they closed early, or they closed the day before. I can't remember.
I can tell you when that happens, I genuinely feel bad for the parents because sometimes, a lot of times, you're missing out on pay.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't be missing out on pay. No.
Not in this world today.
No, girl. No.
We can't afford to miss an hour at this point.
Yeah. Give me my pennies.
So we're going to play a game.
Game time!
We love game time on Holly Hot Mess.
Yes, we
It's
do.
called Who Said It? My kid or the teacher?
Oh God, this is gonna be good.
All right, so first one. If I have to repeat myself one more time,
Teacher.
yes. And mom.
Oh yeah, totally, Mom. Yep. That's not how we behave in this class.
I could see Amaria saying this. The mother hen in her. We don't do that in this classroom.
And her head tilt too.
Duh. I'm just trying to make it through the day.
Teacher and mom. Although sometimes I can see some kids saying that too.
Yeah,
that's
say my son.
I can see Carly saying that. Mm-hmm. Whose bright idea was this assignment?
Kid.
Faux show.
Mom.
Yeah, without a doubt. Because there's some of these assignments I'm like, I don't think I'm smarter than a third grader right now. Mm-mm.
Do you even hear yourself right now?
Oh my God. That right there is totally the teacher. Well, some kids will also say that because Carly has said that too.
I have heard my two oldest say that.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't even make any sense. I could see both.
Yeah.
And me.
No.
Because again, some of Maria's story times, I'm just like, what? That didn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Yeah. No.
You just don't get it. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So, being that mom at drop off.
Oh God. Here we go. Types of moms. The pajama drop off mom. Still in slippers, living her truth.
No. I don't go out in my pajamas. I also don't really wear pajamas, but
Yeah, I don't. I have holiday pajamas. That's probably
me too.
like when you're gonna see me on that. Otherwise, it's usually.
And I don't think the other pajamas would be suitable to wear to school or Walmart. Just saying. The Pinterest perfect mom. Bento lunch boxes, matching bows, everything's so perfect.
If I could ever have my life like that, please ask me if like
I can move in.
No, I was going with ask to see if someone has a voodoo doll of me. Because wait, what? No. The PTA president, energy mom, runs everything.
That's that mom I was talking
Yeah, no, thank you.
about. Oh, I haven't had my coffee yet, mom. Don't talk to me.
I need to have an energy drink. Yeah. The drop off diva, full face of glam at 7:30 a.m. Hi, that would be me. Sorry. But that said, I'm not. Am I a diva? Wait. I'm getting called out. I'm a diva. I'm just going to sit back here.
Most likely to forget Spirit Week.
Well, okay. 50-50. 50-50. Now that Carly's gotten older, I'm like, that is a one less thing I have to add to my
Yeah,
calendar.
like I don't have to worry about it now.
Yeah, I can remember, so many times adding it to my calendar. And this is why my calendar is still kind of like color coordinated. And when I'm saying calendar,
That's so funny. My calendar is color coordinated too.
It has to be. I don't
So I know what is what.
I don't know if that's like a thing from growing up in the 90s or not, because we always had a highlighter and color, and you also had a matching pen for it. I don't know, but that's my electronic one. It's color.
Yes, mine's very colorful.
And she used to also have emojis in it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
get a little fancy. Yep. All right. Yeah. Uh, Most likely to speed away after drop off.
Get out of the car, I'm running late. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Most likely to bring coffee for everyone.
Um, I give you ideas on how we can have coffee because I'm not bringing. Uh, I'm too to be bringing coffee for everyone.
I actually, oh no, this was at work, not at school. But for my coworkers that I would work with in the morning, I would bring them coffee.
How sweet of you. Oh, Jamie.
But they would also do the same too. So, and then in my app, I had it set as one of my favorites for all three of our drinks. So I
Okay.
could just order it, pick it up, and
On the way.
go.
Good.
But one of them passed away a few years ago from COVID.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
But I got to see her a couple of weeks before when I went out to Indiana to visit.
Still,
Yeah.
still pulling my heartstrings.
So we joke a lot, but the truth is showing up every day, even when you're tired, messy, and doubting yourself, is motherhood.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have it all together to know that you're doing a great job.
It's true. Don't be hard on yourself when you need to be your biggest sideline cheerleader, your personal, internal sideline cheerleader.
And I know I don't give myself enough credit.
Stop it.
Ever.
Please. Let's count the little gains on there.
Yes.
You
The
have
glass is half full, not half empty.
Exactly. For sure. Motherhood during the school year is complete and utter chaos, but it's also community.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing up tired, messy, and sometimes barely holding it together, but still showing up anyway. That's the real A plus.
I agree. May your coffee be strong, your patience be long, and your mimosas glass never empty.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us on Holy Hot Mess, and until next time,
Peace, love, and light.
and a sprinkle of petty with grace.